feel, because like you say, basically it's like a Victorian front room or a Victorian parlour of the day. But having said that, when it opened in 1871, it would have been extremely fashionable, because you've got really an awful lot of the arts and crafts movement demonstrated in this room in particular. Ladies, if you just want to have a look at the stained glass in here whilst we're at this end of the room. So, part of the reason for the overspend is that Crossland brought in the very best of materials, but he also brought in the very best of artisans as well, and he employed a London-based company called Heaton, Butler and Bain. And Heaton, Butler and Bain, but they were obviously, you know, if you can kind of think of a movement, etc., an art movement, they kind of gathered and attracted other artisans who were at the very top of their game. And who did they have an association with but William Morris?
Oh, right.
Of the arts and crafts movement.
Yeah, yeah.
And our windows in here are designed by William Morris.
Really?
Yes, yeah. The others are of, you know, arts and crafts, so William Morris-esque, but he actually designed these. So, again, what's depicted here is nature. It's very much about the seasons of the year, the times of the year and the months of the year, and also the kind of activities of the year as well. So there's harvesting, etc. There's lady at May time, etc., springtime, and then the fruit, the fauna, the crops, etc., that you will find at different times of the year as well. So quite beautiful in their own right, especially the mid panel there. The lower panel here, still depicting nature, still crops, berries, fruits, etc. But these were put in at a later stage. And the reason for that is that they were put there for privacy purposes, because if you can imagine on the other side of the building, people are, just about see in. So so if you want to have a seat back, and then I'll talk about other aspects of the room. So if we kind of look at the frieze in here. So the frieze goes right the way around again, the edges of the walls, and you can see, I mean, each of these individual roundels, the pictures, depicting birds of the English forest, etc. And again, they're quite exquisite, as individual paintings in their own right. They're absolutely beautiful. And the flowers here are said to be white magnolias, so that goes right away around the room. And the purpose of this room, the mayor's parlour, if you think about the mayor himself and his role, yes, he's got administrative goals, and part of his role is administrative.